Boys, Spurs. Oh, Tottenham. Oh, dear Tottenham, bro. You had one job to do, you know. You had fucking one job to do and not let Eze end up as an Arsenal player. And what do? You fucking fumble that bag, bro. Just like you always do. Typical Spurs. Typical fucking Spurs. Just when I thought that, you were gonna turn this season around, you're gonna, clinch top five and all that, but bro, it's looking peak. It is looking peak. Yeah? Arsenal fans are all over us, bro. Arsenal fans are celebrating, bro. They got their, proper winger now. They got Eze. I can't even lie. Eze is a good player. Yeah. And Spurs, you just needed to, get the here we go. Yeah. How many more days you kept waiting, yeah, to set in an official bid? Yeah. Arsenal just went in there and they were like, brother, we're looking for Eze. And they sent the official bid in a space of like 50 minutes, blood. Yeah. While it took you, man, a flipping week, yeah, to flipping, contact Eze. It took you, man, a week to contact Eze. And now here we are. Now here we are. You man are in the dustbin. Yeah. Literally yesterday, I made a video about, Arsenal being in the dustbin. But bro, today you man are in the dustbin. Because I can't even lie. I don't know how the fuck. Yeah. Is Eze gonna be an Arsenal player next season? I don't know. But it's officially done, people. It's over. Yeah. It's finito. Yeah. Spurs in the dustbin. Arsenal, they got a proper winger. But unfortunately, people are gonna be saying I'm hating and all that, but bro, listen, even if them man they get Eze, they aren't winning anything in it because it's gonna take even more than Eze to flipping compete for the league or to flipping compete for the Champions League. And unfortunately, people looking at Arsenal's squad, like bro, like they're not winning anything next season. They might try win a FA Cup or a Carabao Cup, yeah. Just like I'm saying, Liverpool fans, they should reassess of what they're gonna be winning this season. I'm saying this same thing to Arsenal fans. Like, bro, congratulations, you got Leo Eze and that, but bro, you ain't winning them big boy trophies, bro. I'ma be real, you ain't winning no big boy trophies, bruv. Yeah, and Kai Havertz as well. He made you a fucking favor, bro. Yeah, he pulled you up with the fucking favor, blood. Yeah. He got injured and Arsenal had the cojones, bruv, to be like, you know what, let's just go in for this SA guy. Yeah. Brother, it's peak, innit? It is peak, which it also leaves a question of what happens when Kai Havertz comes back, from injury. Because it's like Arsenal did this whole Eze thing because Kai Havertz got injured. So my question in my head that still leaves rent free is like, what are they gonna do about Kai Havertz when he comes back, blood? Because yeah, it's kind of peak, in it. It's kind of peak, but they kind of needed that Kai Havertz injury so that they can go in for Eze. But as for Spurs, like Spurs have no one to blame, bro. You man have nobody to blame but yourselves, bro. Yeah, you man just need to look yourself in the mirror and blame yourselves, bro, because you were in contact with Eze. I think for 2 weeks you man were in contact for Eze and Savio, bro. Yeah, how the fuck did you bottle them both? Like literally, how did you bottle them both, bro? You man were literally linked to Savio and Eze, bro. I was literally here, spicing you man up, yeah, saying that Spurs are gonna be cooking this, that, and the other. But bro, it turns out your only proper signing is gonna be Kudus, blood. What? Brother, that's big. Your proper signing, yeah, is gonna be Kudus. And not to say that Kudus is a bad player and all that, but bro, he ain't enough to get you man top five. Kudus ain't enough to get you man top five. This is why I was saying, if you're getting Savio, if you're getting Eze, that's a proper team. That's a proper front line. But as of now, bro, I'm looking at a front line of flipping Kudus, Brennan Johnson, and Richarlison. I know Spurs fans are a little bit gassed about Richarlison, but bro, he's gonna fall off, bro. Yeah, he's gonna fall off. I think Solan Kane is a good player, but bro, listen, with no creativity, it's gonna be peak. And Eze was gonna bring creativity at that Spurs team, just like Savio, bro. But now that it's gonna be only Kudus, I think if the opposition that they gonna be playing against, like, let's say City, they're going up against City, and we maybe you can have a fullback that's gonna have kudos on chains. That's creativity gone, bro. Yeah, that's creativity gone. Yeah, that means no food for flipping Richarlison and Solanke. Both of them, they won't eat this weekend if man can have kudos on chains. And with if Spurs got Eze and flipping Savio, bro, like Kudus is locked off here. Nothing to worry about. Eze is there on the wing. Yeah. Eze is getting locked off there. Nothing to worry about. Savio is there and the other winger, bro. There was no way, yeah, a opposition side or a team, yeah, was gonna lock them free. Like at the same time. There was no way. This is why I said, yeah, Spurs were gonna be a serious threat. They got a proper manager. Yeah, they got a fucking proper manager. But the problem is now, yeah, the problem is now they have no signings. Yeah? Thomas Frank is left alone, bro. He's in a jail cell, bro. That's where he is. He is completely fucked. Yeah? As much as I think this guy is a proper manager and is gonna put Spurs in a respectable place despite, not having no, transfer summer signings in it, only kudos. Like, despite that, I still feel like Thomas Frank is gonna put Spurs in a proper position where they can be more respectable, the ones. But bro, it's like they could have gotten Savio or an Eze, and they missed out on them both, bro. And it's kind of peak. And as for Arsenal, he is an upgrade because that left wing with Martinelli and Madueke, I am sorry. Yeah, I know them Arsenal fans, yeah. They were on some of this, copium shit. But bro, I done told these man that you see Madueke and Martinelli, they shit, bro. They are not good. That's what we are. They are not good, bro, and they needed to upgrade on that. And if they got Eze, like it's a big upgrade. It's a big upgrade. He's definitely starting. I don't want to hear nothing. He's definitely starting for Arsenal. Now, do I think that Eze is gonna take Arsenal to the next level? He upgrades them, sure, but does he upgrade them to win the league or the champs? No, he doesn't. He just upgrades them to win the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. That's what he does. Because at the end of the day, people, I know Arsenal fans are gassed and all that, but bro, I done told these man, if they wanted to challenge for the league, they needed to go for a superstar, a man like Rodrigo. Yeah? If Arsenal got the here we go for Rodrigo, man would have been spooked. Man would have been like, you know what? Arsenal made a proper signing. They are in serious contention for this title. But bro, Eze, like we all know Eze what he's like, bro. As much as I'm saying he's a good player, but he disappears a lot in mid-season, in it. If you know what I'm saying, he disappears a lot. You know the man. So it's one of them ones where like Arsenal got a good player, Spurs are in the dustbin. I don't know who Spurs are looking at. But listen, whoever it is, they better hurry up, blood. Because I can't even lie. They are getting their chains snatched in broad daylight, bro. How are you getting your chains snatched by Arsenal, blood? How's that happening? How the fuck is that happening, bro? Getting your chain fucking snatched by Arsenal. Listen, but it is what it is. Shout out Arsenal. They got their, transfer summer target because they were interested in Eze. So that's why it was kind of funny that he was apparently gonna be ending up at Spurs. But listen, they got their, transfer summer target Eze. Yeah, and yeah, big up to them still. Spurs, like, we're gonna have to see what you man are doing in the transfer market because I can't even lie, it's kind of peak. It's kind of peak, mate.